All right, so within Educreations, we have now created a class and we've created a lesson. So now we're going to put the two together and we're going to share our lesson to our class. There's several ways you can do this. The first is by just going up to the lesson, and just be aware when you click on one of your lessons, it will immediately start playing when you open it. So that can kind of be irritating, especially if you don't like the sound of your own voice. So if this was loading, it would be a lot more insightful. All right, here it is. So you see how it just starts playing. So once you're in your lesson will be playing up here, obviously. You have the add to class option. So if you click this, you can click your class, and then now this lesson will be attached to that class, right? So at that point, your students would be able to access it. So just kind of show you what that looks like. I'll flip over to a student account that I created. This is Timmy Thompson. And let's see Timmy's lessons. There it is. So he had joined this class taught by me, Mr. Howard, and now he can go through this lesson and watch it. So now, okay, so that's all good. Go back over here, and I'll show you the other way that you can share a lesson. Actually, let me go back in and remove that other one first. So there's a couple other ways you can do this. Delete this out of my class really quick. All right, so you can do it from the class, or you can do it directly from the classroom. So go to ELA 8. We're going to add a lesson. So I'm in the classroom page now. I'm going to click Add Lesson. I'm going to click on my lesson and Add Selected. And now the student will see it. So those both do it the same way. It's just a matter of like how you'd rather have your students utilizing that. All right, a couple other things while we're here. You don't have access to this unless you pay for it, but it does have viewing stats. So similar to like Edpuzzle, you can see how far a student has gone through your lesson. I've never paid for this feature. It would be kind of cool, but at the same time, you know, if your biggest concern is having students go through these, then maybe you don't need to worry about the tool. You need to worry about getting your kids to do stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in that, I don't know how much it costs. Look into that. So finally, another way that you can share these without having to even set up a class, and that's what a lot of you might want to do, just not even create a class, but just share these lessons. So if you go to your class and you go down here to where it says share, you can just get a permanent link, copy that, go over here to Firefox and paste that in. And now a student doesn't even necessarily need to be logged in to be able to get to this. So that's kind of how this can be cool. So pause this. See how up here at the top it says log in? A student's not even logged into this account right now, yet they can go through the lesson. So, you know, that's a kind of a nice feature of it, that it's kind of clean and efficient, and that you don't even have to have kids log into Educreations. So let's say you utilize something like Moodle or Google Classroom, you could just post these links into manage it that way. So as long as you just wanted to use this as a tool to create your lessons. So the tool is flexible. There's a lot of ways to share it. There's a lot of ways that you could utilize having a whiteboard recorder that you can either flip your lessons, or let's say you're going to be out one day and you need to record something that your students need to go through. It's a valuable tool for that. A lot of ways to apply it, a lot of ways to use it. I hope that you guys have great success with using Educreations. Thank you.